Hey, everybody. Um, Welcome to episode
Ooh.
16, I believe, of the Chaos Cruise Adventures as with me as DM. Altogether, it's like episode 60 something, but don't worry about it.
69, hell yeah.
Maybe.
Nice.
No, it's episode 10, right? Episode 10.
Yeah, episode
Oh.
10.
Episode 420.
I'm going to kill you.
Let's see. Last time, the party learned about some sort of vampire, like, three-way faction war thing going on in Waterdeep.
Less interesting.
Yeah, with evidently like a faction in Waterdeep, a vampire hunting vampire not from Waterdeep, and then another faction that may worship the goddess Shar, who is crawling up from Undermountain. It's a real mess. Also, there are doppelgangers and the Zentarum and the Harpers, and it's all just a big mess of factions, messing with each other.
Because Dylan doesn't do anything halfway.
No, not at all. But hey, it's almost Solaris' wedding, so it was bachelor/bachelorette party time. So Sunspot and Patience went off with Renair and Floon and Chad Brewski, our keg robot, for a little bar crawl, and may have abandoned Floon somewhere, lost Chad somewhere along the way, and then as they were heading along to the next tavern, they may have run into a set of vampires who were transporting something in a wagon towards the temples of the Sea Ward. Meanwhile, Solaris was like, hey, for my bachelorette party, I want to go on a heist. So Yami, with her new hands, randomly picked a spot on a dartboard. They broke in. Aralee's duck devil friend, Winston, was like, I think that presence I felt might be here, Aralee. Meanwhile, Lilia was very nervous and stole some jars that basically had like gas books, essentially, like magically vaporized books as part of her first theft.
What have you done to me?
It happens. And the girls made their way up to a bedroom that had images of the 9 hells on the walls. Lilia was correct in that rich people always hide stuff under their beds. And there was a golden lock box under there. Aralee broke into a locked door and then went up to an attic. And as soon as she opened it, there was just like muffled screeching that filled the house and like echoed through the entire place. And it was coming from a chained like figure who was like attached to the rafters by these chains and stuff, just like, struggling against them. But Aralee was like, oh shit, ran over, grabbed a shield off the wall that that had, it's kind of a circular shield with gemstones embedded in it, just like hundreds and hundreds of emeralds and rubies and sapphires and diamonds, all in the shape of like a cherub's face. And when you picked it up, it was like, hey, what's up? So I believe that's where we left off.
I believe we also got a second shield.
Well, so here's the thing. I actually looked something up, and I think I'm going to blend them together. The one that I rolled and this one, because I think they've worked perfectly together. So yeah, where should we start? Should we start with the boys or should we start with the girls? What do you guys think?
Ooh. Heads, boys, tails, girls.
Meta decision, okay.
Here we go. All right. Tails.
Okay, girls then. All right. So downstairs in this bedroom underneath the attic, the master bedroom of this noble villa, Solaris, Kurayami, and Lilia, down there looking around for stuff. When suddenly Aralee goes up into this attic, and there's just a that just fills the house.
The jig is up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
And Yami's like, "Oh, what's that?" Aralee, upstairs, this thing covered in chains is just like, let's see. You guys want to roll initiative?
sure.
I think that might be a good idea. Just
I mean,
for the sake of keeping things in order,
yeah, sure, in order. Dice, don't fail me. Ooh, nope. Oh, what is that? I got a 24.
Ooh, that's pretty good. So Solaris is 24. All right. Aralee?
22.
Nice.
Wow.
16.
Lilia? 16?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Let me roll for... So in that case, Solaris, you would
Hi.
go first.
Oh my.
So you're downstairs when suddenly there's just this muffled screech from up above you.
Eyes flick upward. Crap. I can see which way Aralee went, correct? Like I know.
Yes. So there was a door that was locked that you unlocked that went into an office, which I believe you might still be in. And then there's like a closet that had a ladder that went up to a trapdoor into the attic, essentially.
All right. So I have 40 feet of movement. So does that get me up the ladder to the trap door to see what's going on?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
All right. What do I see, Dylan? What is this scene?
So this attic is filled with furniture and marionettes and stuff that are covered in like dark cloth, and they have a very like sinister silhouette. There's light just sort of coming in through holes here and there, little cracks. Aralee is standing there, with this shield you've never seen her with, before a mass of like chains that are just like attached to the rafters all along in the ceiling, just sort of binding this humanoid figure who looks like, you have a really high perception, so you could probably see. It looks like it is standing in a magical circle, a pentagram on the ground.
Excellent. I think I bound up through the trap door and kind of land on one side of it. And I take this in and look at Aralee and go, running or fighting this thing?
I look at the shield. I look at the thing. It's your bachelor party.
She's right. I draw my bow and take a shot.
Ooh, okay.
Party!
Oh boy.
Party!
Is Aralee next to this thing, or is there some distance there?
I think there's some distance. It's a pretty big circle. But...
Well, then, since I moved, I'm in a bonus action. I'm going to try to see if I can see a weak spot. So you need to roll me a deception roll for this thing. Well, I'm going to roll an insight check.
Okay. Oh.
Oh boy.
I wish Benny's were a thing in this system.
What'd you get? What'd you get, Dylan?
A natural 1.
Yes. I rolled a 22, so I see a soft spot.
So you find a weak spot. So mostly this thing is covered in just, chains from head to foot, but you see like a little gap where you see this pale, like veiny skin peeking through.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew and ew. All right. Well, I get a 16 to hit it with my arrow.
Yeah, that's the power score. Yeah.
Sweet. All right. So let's see. Damage.
Sorry, I gotta ask: is this thing restrained?
It is. Yeah.
Would she have advantage?
I don't believe so, because it's in the circle, so it's not technically restrained. It just can't move out of the circle.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Plus,
Yeah.
let's see. What's my sneak attack dice now? Is it 5d6? It is. So I'm at 6 plus
Okay. That's what I
plus
thought.
this. I'm using the D&D Beyond dice because,
Ooh.
giving it a shot. So my total is 24 points of piercing damage.
That's pretty good.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
Is it a magic arrow or a regular arrow?
Oh, that's a good
Should ask.
question. It's silver, but nothing else special about it.
Ooh, silver, you say? Interesting.
Somebody gave me some silver arrows, and I figure for the occasion you gotta, step it up a notch.
Well, lucky for you, silver is a weakness of devils, so it does full damage as it hits this chain devil who is bound here in the attic. And as soon as it does, it sounds like a muffled. You're gonna burn in hell.
I think I made it mad.
That's pleasant.
Yeah,
Also nice surprise because I didn't think of that, and Solaris definitely wouldn't have known that. It was just the occasion.
Exactly. That's why it surprised me so much. Holy crap. Okay, so Solaris, you do that. Aralee, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Is the shield still talking to me?
Yeah, so the shield will say, we have no time to waste. We have to get out of here. I've been bound here for so long. We must escape. These foul devil worshippers put me up here in this attic.
Well, that's not good. But I'm gonna help my friend first. And I'm gonna attack the guy in the chains.
Sure.
I'll roll all 3 attacks right now.
So you're gonna run up to him. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Uh-huh.
Well, here's the thing. When you run across the magic circle that is around this creature, it suddenly flares with flame and just disappears. And suddenly the chains that bind this creature start to come loose.
I hate Aralee so much.
However, yeah, you can roll. Go for it.
Yep.
Fucking ding dong.
Dang it.
I gotta ask. Would the shield have is it one of those sentient items where like it just auto attunes people?
Yes. Yeah.
So is it attuned to Aralee right now?
It is. Ooh, that's a good point. So you'd have a +2 to your AC actually.
Would it be +4?
Whoa.
I'm trying to remember. I'm metaing too much. Never mind. I'm out of here.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's good to keep me on track.
Sunspot stand there next to Patience. What are you talking about? +4.
What?
I don't know. I just read up about this.
Anymore?
I just read up about this really evil shield that was in Baldur's Gate a while ago. No big deal.
Wait, evil?
No.
Evil?
No math?
Evil?
We're fine. All right. 21 to hit for the first attack.
Yeah.
23 to hit for the second attack.
Yeah.
And I can't do math. 17 to hit for the third attack.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
We're world-renowned idiots, Dylan. I don't know what to tell you.
Dice roller. Or I could just. Let me just use D&D Beyond, which now I can I can do this with. Okay. Oh, I'm not using D&D Beyond anymore. You rolled a 1. So 10 damage for the first attack, and then I'm going to do the rest on my phone. 14 plus 18.
Oh my god. Ball and chain needs to be the name of the episode.
Ooh,
32 damage. So 42 damage in all.
42. Wow, wait. Okay. So you dash across this magic circle. It flashes with flame, filling, casting shadows all across the attic. You come in with your sword, cut into this creature, break chains. There's just shatter of metal. Black ichor just like sludge coming out between them as this thing just like curses and just vile language, yelling out and screaming. And it says, "Mother, help me!"
Mother?
Yeah, Lilia, hey.
Woo!
I'm definitely not
Didn't
its
mean
mom.
to make you cry. If I'm not back chained to this wall tomorrow, carry on. Okay, sorry.
Do I hear this? Do I hear
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
horrible
It's
shrieking?
it's incredibly loud, and you suspect that everyone else in the mansion and maybe people out on the street probably hear it too. And Yami's like, "That's not good."
We're gonna go. I'm gonna go and help him.
Oh, help! Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's go.
What? Were you gonna run away?
I don't know. Run away, Yami? No, Kurayami does not run. Are you silly?
I stride
Kurayami
away.
leaps away. She doesn't run away.
Turns into a lightning bolt away.
Oh. We gotta go help him. I gotta go. I'm running with my tiny feet. Film?
Yeah, you want to go?
Yeah.
How long is your movement? It's like 30, right?
25.
Ooh, little gnome feet.
She's tiny
right.
feet. I can't help it.
So you can probably reach the ladder. You probably won't be able to go up
wait,
it. Yes.
I don't know how fast I fly.
Oh, actually, if you dash, you could make it up in the attic.
Yeah, but I want to help him.
Whatever, man.
Can I see up there from the ladder?
You can see up into the dark attic. Yeah. What of it?
Okay, can I Misty Step up there?
Oh, yeah, sure you can. You can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
So you run over there.
Yeah.
Little gnome-sized mist puff coalesces into Lilia. Yami will run across the floor. Remember, Lilia, Solaris, and Yami are all disguised as Floon. I think I mentioned that.
And I can still cast a spell, so I'm gonna because it is my cloak that I'm wearing. And I'm gonna cast
it smells like brimstone.
It does.
Nasty.
It just smells like farts in here now.
Yeah.
And she's gonna cast sickening radiance on it.
Wow. That's an area attack, isn't it?
Oh
Jesus. All right. They have to make con saves, right?
Hold on. Yeah, 30-foot radius sphere.
Oh, okay. So that would affect you, Aralee, Solaris, the devil, and maybe some other things.
Oh.
It goes around things too, so like the floors underneath would also be affected.
Yami.
So everyone.
Okay, but Yami definitely has a better con than I did.
Okay, so quite a few things are gonna. So basically, this light just like fills the attic. This fey light. It's con saves, right, Aya?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody roll a con save.
Pray to Rochi because oh my gosh.
Rochi, please. Okay, Yami does have a good. Devil. Okay. Bookish devil's magic resistance. Okay.
Anything under 18.
Okay, so Yami's good. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2. Cool. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Aralee, what'd you get?
Well, thank you, Rochi. I got a 28.
Oh, nice.
Because I rolled a natural 20.
Rochi
bless.
Did Rochi also bless you? That's so good.
I got a 5.
Ah, okay, cool.
All right, let's roll some damage, shall we?
F in the chat, lads.
Can I uncanny dodge this? Is this something uncanny dodgeable?
think so.
I'm gonna look. Hang on.
It might be.
I think you can if you take damage from an attack.
Yes, when an
Oh, it's an
attacker
area attack. Great.
that I can see hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to half the attack's damage.
Dang.
It does say that you suffer 1 level exhaustion and emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah,
No.
basically.
You can't uncanny that part,
radiated.
but at
Yeah.
least the damage.
I will say it's a red light because that's her
Ooh.
aesthetics. So.
Oh, that's gonna look really creepy here.
Exhaustion.
Lilia,
Yeah.
Lilia, you don't have to turn on the red light.
Turn on the red light.
Ooh.
Also, it's radiant damage if that does something to the devils.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. All right. 27 damage to anybody who didn't save.
I will be uncanny dodging that.
Okay, cool. So 2 spiders on the ceiling suddenly like go "Ah!" as they just explode in green light, and these dead imps like fall from the rafters.
You
Lilia.
welcome, you guys.
Okay, so since this is like radiation, is it just like a microwave and they just go like
Yeah, they're like, this is very gruesome, but like a hamster you put in the
Oh, no.
so it's just like nasty, like
I remember
vile
that flash
green-
video.
Oh, yeah, it's not good. And you know, it's like devil mucus, like ooh, you know. Downstairs, you hear some people like go through the floorboards as they're affected.
She's just radiating glowy light and is like, well, now I know what that one does.
Yeah.
This is the first time she's ever cast.
Chain Devil, it also begins to glow green, and you see its chains just like start to fall off of what looks like a 13-year-old boy, just pale with veins and like red eyes that are just have these bags underneath them, and he just like stares in your direction and says, "Mother," and falls to the ground and just like turns into a puddle of like black goo.
Did we kill a kid? Did we kill a kid?
And
Did we just kill a kid?
at that same time, on my turn, a magical portal dimension door opens up, and stepping out of it are a woman in like a yellow dress, and a man in like a yellow suit with a cane, and he has like a curled beard and mustache, and he looks like he has pointed ears, so he might be a half elf.
So
they both walk out.
So con saves?
Yeah, I mean, they are in.
That's true. It's concentration.
They teleported into ground zero. So
They sure did. They didn't know it was, but yeah.
It was just
Oh, I'm so sorry. I regret everything.
Interesting.
No, our son. Pat.
So how much damage was it? 24?
27.
27.
Well, I can re-roll since they just came in.
No. We'll use the same. It works this way. It's the same turn. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
27. Okay. So yeah, these 2 people come in. The woman starts to like glow green, and she's like, and she just sort of like falls to the ground and like looks at her child fall down and basically like gooify, and she's just like, Osvaldo! And the man is like just glares at you guys and points his ruby rod in your directions and says, "You shall pay for this."
I'm so sorry.
I
Look, I
need
didn't come here to kill a kid, okay?
I need all of you guys to make me wisdom saving throws.
Oh, that's great, Dylan.
You mad fool.
Shit. Ah, tits.
Well, that's great.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
I regret everything.
What-
Lilia will never do crime again. This
What-
is what happens when she's
What noble
mad.
what noble family is this? Are they the Callisters? Is that what this is?
Yeah, oh yeah, the McAllisters, you know, from Home Alone.
Having fun at the Callisters' house.
13?
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it a wisdom against magic?
Yes.
I have advantage.
Ooh, really good.
Oh,
I got a dirty 20.
That's much
Is
better.
It's charmed. Is it charmed?
It is.
Ah!
You have advantage too, don't you?
Ah!
Then it's a 26. My home
Oh.
slice.
Well, all right.
Aralee.
Go on. Yeah.
10.
Or
No.
Yeah.
Yami got a 5. So.
oh
No.
shit. I got a
We
dirty
don't want
20.
Yami not on our side.
All right. So Solaris and Lilia are not. But Aralee and Yami are dominated by this dude.
Oh no.
And you are now friendly to
Kinky.
the point that you would fight for this person. You defend this person to the end.
There, you're a home slice.
And
We still gonna die.
He's that.
Yeah, the big bad beefy kids are the one that's dominated. We're gonna die. We're gonna die for sure.
I think
Isn't-
Yami can turn into lightning? Okay.
Is this the second time Yami's been dominated?
she's not happy about
I
it.
mean,
I think at this point it's a
This
king.
is the second
mean-
time, and I'm pretty sure it happened on.
I mean, at least it wasn't a wall this time.
Dungeon Academy.
Oh god, I don't even mean by the wall. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I was thinking the succubus or the incubus.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yami,
But yeah,
you really need to come on.
not a good
come on.
time.
Come on, girl.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Yami's gonna spend some side points. As Victoro says, kill them. And Yami is going to turn into lightning. And she's gonna go through Lilia and Solaris. Why not?
Cool.
So I need both of you to make me dex saves.
Boy. Oh, good. I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Ah!
This Aralee's worst nightmare.
Yami's worse too.
I got a 10.
Cool.
Cool.
That fails.
Yeah.
Solaris?
I got a 1 second. Do roll dice. Rolling all across the screen here. An 18?
Yeah, okay, that makes it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of sixes.
Oh, wait, do I have evasion? I think I have evasion.
Maybe.
Should have. I'm a rogue. I should have evasion.
Yeah, I.
Oh, thank God I have evasion.
Okay, so Lilia,
How much
you're gonna
damage?
take 22 lightning damage.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah,
Alright.
and then Yami teleports to the end of this line of lightning, which actually would probably blow a hole in the roof. Now that I think about it, and Yami probably teleports onto the roof then on the outside, and it's like, is that good? And the house lord just sort of like looks and just like, I think it's a good time to go over to the boys.
Definitely.
Yeah. So Sunspot and Patience, you guys were walking along. Renair is kind of drunk in between you. You're headed to your next tavern by the big marketplace here in Waterdeep.
We have to go drinks
Yeah. Oh well, of course. I mean, why wouldn't you?
in little tiki cups.
hmm
But you
From Chol.
were headed down Julthun Street, very close to where the Godcatcher, this big, walking statue that has a big stone sphere floating above its hand, very close to where it is, when these guys pass you and like kind of bump into patients, and then are like, oh yeah, and keep going along. What would you guys like to do?
I wonder how the girls are
I think
doing.
I was the only one who noticed they were vampires. I waited till they were out of sight before I mentioned it to patients, if I'm
Yes.
remembering last session right.
Yeah, that is correct.
I mean, Sunspot is fine, which is continuing the bar crawl.
Wait, they're vampires?
There are vampires like everywhere at this point. Like that guy's probably a vampire. Sunspot just points at some random person.
Hey,
We should shadow them. Let's see where they're going.
Oh, just because they're vampires, you're gonna shadow them? That's racist.
you gotta
Is that
figure
a
out what they're doing in the
microaggression?
shadows. Yeah, it is. Wow. Patience, don't do that. Azure Edge says, that sounds like a prudent idea, Patience.
See, my axe agrees with me.
Well,
If
what
these
does Tierlai say about it?
If these creatures have foul intent here in the City of Splendors, we must stop them. Tierlai says, do we really have to? I mean, I guess if they're headed towards the temples, I hear the temples here are quite nice. So we could go for
Well,
a
my
little
talking
nighttime
sword
walk.
says no. That's a stupid idea.
Well, that in so many words.
All right, so what you're telling me is we're tied 2-2.
Renair, what do you? Oh, Renair. Crap, we lost him. Where is he?
Renair just says,
Help! I'm kidnapped again! No! The vampires have me!
Renair just
Hey
like,
guys, I'm over here. To see it just falls off.
oh no!
Oh.
Renair just like mumbles, funny fishy.
See, he agrees with me.
Well, he's useless.
By fishy, he means they're fishy, you know? We should follow.
Oh.
I don't think that's what he means.
Let's see if that's what he meant. It is.
Well, I think no matter what, Renair's in no condition to come with us, so we have to do something with him.
Oh, is there a nearby bench?
Yeah, there probably is. Yeah.
Propped, head leaning on shoulder.
Sit him on a bench in the Sea Ward.
Does he have a cloak on? He's a rich guy. He probably just wears a cloak. I just wrap it around as a blanket and I pat him on the head.
Going out in the cold autumn night of Waterdeep, yeah, he definitely has like a cloak to wrap around.
I take one of my voting slips and I write on the back, "Going to trail some vampires. We'll meet you back at the tavern."
Wait, we didn't vote on it yet.
Right. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll let you flip it. I know it's my job, but I just. Okay, you document me flipping it then. I guess I don't know. All right.
I'll do a contract of sale.
Oh yeah, I forgot to state. Okay, heads or tails? Which one is which?
Tails, we tail them.
Ooh, that's good.
I like that. Okay, I'm gonna reflip because I didn't see the result and I didn't specify it beforehand. Heads. Okay, we're not tailing them.
All right. We go home. We're getting drunk, bitches.
I immediately pick up Renair again and just head back.
All right. I just take the little slippy road and I just put it through my mimic shredder. Just
I forgot you had that.
In that case, you guys continue on past the Godcatcher to a tavern that's basically like right under the Godcatcher kind of has like a leg up, like it's trying to like pull its other leg out of the ground, and sort of in the hollow, like under its crotch, there's a building and it's a tavern called the Fiery Flagon, and that's the next stop.
Based on where this tavern is and that name, I don't think that's a good thing. He should probably get that checked out.
I'm sure it's fine.
All right, let's get into the Fiery Flagon.
Okay, so the ceilings in here are relatively low. There are the tables are like wreathed in illusory flames. So it looks like you're like, in this hall of fire.
Illusory flame. Oh, never mind.
And when they bring out the drinks, they basically, ignite them.
Ooh.
And you can drink from them and stuff. It's a pretty cool place. A lot of tieflings come here, it seems.
Very horny tavern. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they like being under the crotch of the Godcatcher.
Mm-hmm.
Who wouldn't?
That's why Yami got painted as it.
I mean, on fire and stiff and. Yeah.
So I want you guys to make me con saves. Patience, I don't think you drank last time.
I did not. I think at this point, nice picture that you sent us. Of the Godcatcher.
Yeah.
I think he in the moment just forgot on this first drink.
Excellent.
Okay,
con save, you said?
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Ooh.
I got a super lucky number 13.
Hey, very nice. All right. So all you guys down drinks. Sunspot, you're still basically completely all right. Patience, you take the one drink and you start to get that buzz. Renair is still.
I'm like, you know what? I just remembered. I worship Tyr. They drink a lot of ale. Now what am I doing?
Yeah, there you go. Drink up.
Renair is in pretty much the same state as he was.
Ooh. Wait. I can probably fix that. Being a paladin.
Ooh.
No. Oh yeah, I can. I lay on hands. Bam, 5 points. I slap him on the shoulder.
Renair's like, oh, wow. That magic's pretty useful, Patience. Wow.
Yeah, drink up, buddy. Come on.
I mean, it's not like any of us are gonna get into a fight tonight.
That's true.
Unless there's a bar fight or something.
Here's to you, boys. Well, funny you should mention it. As you were in this tavern, it seems that there are some tiefling guys who are in here when some ruffians, I suppose, some fellows who are looking for no good, come on in and start. Yeah, hooligans even. Yeah, they come in and they start, throwing around anti-tiefling, oh, you guys all look like monsters, you shouldn't be in Waterdeep type of words.
Come on,
it looks like it might become a brawl here.
Come on, man. Get with the times. I know that's what it says in the rules, but literally no one cares. I say to them.
It's true.
Sunspot is going to get up and go over to these ruffians.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was also. That's what That's what I say when I get to him, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys. Shut up. You're killing our vibe. Get out.
You want to intimidate?
I'll try.
They kind of crack their knuckles and are like, yeah.
Station is sminked.
In my day, we wouldn't have let tieflings in this city.
A 21.
On second thought, you gentlemen seem like you're having fun. Did I say I don't like tieflings? No, I love them. I love them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Get out.
I just don't want them in my house.
Get out. Right. Keep going.
Bye.
I don't think you got to worry about that with that kind of attitude. Bye.
Those ruffians immediately exit. Some of them seeming to recognize the two of you, perhaps from Skullport. Who knows? The stories that have come back up to the city.
Yeah, you put respect to our names.
Mm-hmm. Remember the name. What's our names again? Whatever.
Chaos Crew. And the tieflings decide to buy you all drinks and start singing, tavern songs with you guys merrily.
All right. You know what? Why not performance check?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not proficient.
Oh gosh.
All right, I'll try and join along.
23.
Whoa! Wow.
11.
Oh.
He's having a great time.
So Sunspot, you're like, your typical person trying to sing along to like an album or whatever. It's like
After a
not
while,
very
I
good.
pull out my little wooden flute and I start playing along instead.
You get like the chorus like perfectly, and then everything else you're like,
And
yeah.
Renair also seems kind of out of it, so he's also on that level. The rest of the tavern, not very good. However, Patience has like a freaking.
It turns
Who
into
knows
like Disney musical where like my
Yeah.
voice just suddenly shifts over.
Yeah, it's like fucking
It's like very
No
different
one
voice.
slays devils like Patience. I don't know.
I was gonna start singing High School Musical, but that works too, I guess.
And the whole tavern is just like in
Be
awe of-
prepared.
And a tiefling like pulls out a little like harp and like starts to play with you. It's pretty interesting little scene.
Oh, actually, I think I would sing a special song from
Oh.
a certain elf song tavern.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna actually sing it, but
No, you have to sing it.
I know the one you speak of.
okay. Well, fun fact. So we're gonna go on a side tangent here. Obviously, it's from this adventure right here. The song, one of the main writers for this adventure on Twitter mentioned they purposely set it up so you could sing it to the Gulligan's theme song, kind of iterate.
Yeah.
So, oh, sing a song of Elturel, of water, woods, and hill. The sun dawns on her ruddy cliffs and fields are green and still. This land of this land of long abiding joy, home of the strong and brave, renowned by all across the realms, and never once a slave, and never once a slave. Oh, sing a song of Elturel while foes are at her door, or fields were torn by cloven feet for some infernal shore. Arise, the mighty held riders, take your swift keen swords, then charge into the hellish fray and scatter devil hordes, There's a bit more, but I'm not going to go to the whole song.
Yeah! The tavern explodes in uproarious applause, and people
just
buy
have
you another round
inspiration.
of drinks, and they're just like, "Wow, you should be a bard! Holy crap! Yeah. You want to sing at my daughter's bar mitzvah? No, please."
I'm sorry, he's already booked for a wedding tomorrow.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
don't know why
am.
your daughter has bar mitzvah, but I'm happy for her.
Nobody told Patience so you sing is the wedding tomorrow.
Good time.
Little does
That's
anyone
right.
know, that's the only song he knows.
Really good at singing it though.
It's like as Solaris starts to walk down the aisle.
Starts singing the coffin dance song, and it's like, wait, no, that's not right. That's not right.
So we cut from that cheerful scene back with Solaris, who is up in the attic, which is glowing red with sickening radiance.
Stop.
The two Lord and Lady are in this room, having just seen their devil spawn child, whatever is going on there, disintegrate essentially. And Yami and Aralee are both charmed.
Yeah, that's bad
Dylan,
news.
Yeah.
If it says that if you start your turn in there, does that mean Solaris has to make another con save?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
I'm
I knew that.
sorry.
It's fine.
Oh,
Don't
boy.
be sorry.
I'm so sorry. We're gonna murder everybody because of this dumb spell.
This might work out. I don't know how the domination spell works, but if your charmed friends get hurt, they might be able to shake it off.
That's a good point.
Or he loses concentration.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on the saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
Because things. So I'm gonna roll again. Let's see if things are better. Okay, that's a lot better. I rolled a 5 again, so I used my inspiration and I rolled a 21.
Okay, so you're fine.
Okay.
Anything below an 18.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even take damage. Cool. All right. Cool.
Good job.
So now it's my turn, huh?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay, so I saw him Nixie my friends.
Yes, he has this rod that he has, his cane that he leveled at them.
Grand. Cool. I'm going to need him to make a deception check as I'm going to use insightful fighting on him.
Hold on, are we still like disguised as Floon?
Yes.
Yep.
Sure are. Ooh, that's really good. That's a
I love this idea of like them thinking that it's like a band of brothers that just
it is he got a 20 on his deception.
I got a 28.
Oh my god. Even when I do a good roll.
I
Dang.
know. All right, so
Dang.
let's see. Then that's now I see a weak spot. I'm gonna shoot an arrow in him. It's silver for the festivities that are happening. That's going to be a plus here. An 18 to hit.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Roll that plus these.
Are you using your daggers? I didn't hear.
Oh no, this is my silver arrow. I'm not
Oh.
near him. I'm still by that
Got it.
opening in the floor because my eyes are going from him and then flicking to Aralee and then flicking to the hole in the ceiling where Yami went and like
So
yeah. All right. So,
so your arrow
7.
flings across the attic to where he appeared and goes right through his finery, it looks like.
Nice. So that's going to be 7, 10, 20, 26 points of piercing damage.
Wow. It's pretty good.
Mm.
Okay.
Does he need
He goes, ah!
concentration check?
He does.
It's a DC 13.
It's a pretty good con save. Nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he succeeds.
Damn it. All right, I tried. So that was move. No, I haven't moved. So, how close is Aralee to me?
Oh, I would say very close.
Yeah, I don't want to be
Like
that close.
10 feet, maybe?
Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna, spread out the field, and Solaris looks at Lilia and says, I think we need to move this situation. And I drop down through the trapdoor to the little closet below and back into the office room to give myself some space. So, I mean, I've got like 40 feet of movement. Keep an eye on the doors of this room because I'm pretty sure we might get company at some point.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
All right. Yeah, so that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Aralee, it's your turn. You are charmed by this man.
Yeah.
And he has told you to kill the others, essentially.
Okay. Question real quick.
Yeah.
This may be bullshitting stuff, but I happen to be a warlock of a certain patron. And if my patron is getting hurt, that might do something.
Or at least maybe she won't hurt her patrons, so I'm just gonna die.
You know, that could be. Make me a.
Can I do like a persuasion check?
You know what? Let's do Lilia. Make me a charisma save or a charisma check, and I'll do one for him.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's pretty good.
28.
28. That's pretty good too. I gotta check here.
Yes.
He got 22. Shit. All right. So Aralee, something about Lilia is just like, I don't want to hurt her. I feel like there's something about that floon that I don't want to hurt.
Yeah, but I guess the other floon.
That other person who jumped down though, they're fucking dead.
So I do that like cool like walk by and I'm like staring at Lilia and then I drop down to get Solaris. I'm so sorry. Can I reach her in this round?
I did try to move 40 feet away. I don't know how much space I had to go, but I went as far as I could.
Okay. So let me see. You would probably be like against the door of the office, like right in the doorway between the office and the master bedroom. Then Solaris. So Aralee could probably reach you if she dashed.
Okay,
She would be right next to you in that point.
cool.
Bless
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, does the shield have anything to say about this?
Yeah. What's up with the
No.
shield?
No, the shield is just quiet.
It's
Okay.
just
And you don't-
advice.
She was like,
Winston,
kill
either.
them! Kill them all!
Oh, no, so many voices in Arlee's head. So many
Oh,
voices.
There's so many voices in her head. Anyway, it's just.
Voice inside my head.
It's fine.
Oh no! Hey, that's.
Hello, me. It's me again.
So, but if she had to dash, does that mean that's her action?
It would be, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I have action surge.
Would you?
Oh yeah.
I would
She
totally.
would.
I absolutely would. I'm so
Mm.
sorry.
Nope. Do it.
Hey, Callie, if it makes you feel better, I'll give you an inspiration for that.
Oh my god! But that's 2 inspirations. It's crazy.
Hey, whatever.
All right.
You think I care?
Okay.
Dylan is a rapscallion when it comes to inspiration.
Here, I'll use I'll use D&D Beyond. They'll probably
uh,
Now it's a
also,
crit.
Lilia, you still have Sickening Radiance going, right?
I do.
Okay. So you
Oh.
probably have to make a con save as well, Aralee.
She does.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like right at the beginning of your turn before you can do anything.
Yes. If you start your
I'm sure it'll be
18.
fine. But
hey,
yeah.
you got a power score.
Oh, okay.
But you do take half damage, so I do have to.
Oh, do
still
you?
roll. Yeah.
Oh, then I should have last. So I'll take half of this too,
Wait.
because I should have.
I think
'Cause
I thought Sickening Radiance was save or suck, aka if they make the save, nothing happens.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, that's the way it looks for me. If they
Um,
succeed on a con save, they take radiant damage, and it suffers 1 level of exhaustion and emits a dim light. It doesn't say if they fail, they take half.
Yeah, that's
then,
the biggest
ignore
con.
it. Yeah, then ignore it. It's fine.
To be fair, that exhaustion can be really deadly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And it is an area effect and with a lot of radiant damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't care. I just want to
Hmm.
make sure. Yep.
That's
you're
a
fine.
22 to hit for the first attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
That does it. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're
Another 22.
No, that one'll miss though. No, yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
you're using one weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has a cutty.
Does an 18 hit?
Yep, an 18 hits.
Oh.
I am so sorry. Okay.
Dude, do your
Alright.
thing.
I rolled max damage. Okay.
I uncanny dodge it.
I love that.
Whoa.
You're like, no, it's fine. It's fine. I dodge.
Max damage.
Wait!
Wow.
Okay. So what is uncanny
I
dodge?
made a mistake!
Give me the damage and I'll half it. Like
Mhm.
tell me
Okay,
the
it's
full.
17 for that. Do you want to uncanny dodge the whole
I can
thing,
only
or just-
do I can only do one, so I'll take half
Okay.
of that one.
All right, so
That's 8.
Watch it be max again.
it's the second one's not.
Okay, good. Oh my god.
28 damage.
Something else.
It's such a good thing patience isn't here.
Right.
Oh, but this will like add to his theory that Aralee is evil. She's
I
been
was-
working with them the whole time.
So in 4E terms, I'm bloodied.
Ooh. Cool.
Ooh.
Good. Oh my god.
Someone just had to shoot the devil with the silvered arrow, didn't she?
I'm not the one that walked across the circle. Let it out.
Shut up!
Listen, you can blame me. It's fine. I did a lot of damage.
So Lilia, it's your turn.
Lilia has done nothing wrong ever in her life.
She's so sad. She's like, this is what happens when you try to steal.
Chaos screw. Chaos
This
screw.
is what happens when you do a crime.
The man who has charmed your friend says, "Yes, it is." and the woman says, "You'll pay for hurting my Osvaldo, my boy."
Can
My
I
baby
do
boy.
an insight check to see if like he was born like this or they make
Oh.
him like that? Is that possible? Or a Connor or something to like
That's a very good question.
Make me probably a religion.
a religion? Okay.
I feel
I
like.
guess we'll see. We'll see. Well, I got a 10.
And well, as far as you know, if that creature was a devil, you've been to hell. Devils happen when people die. So
Lilia will be like,
by the way, yes, it has been, Jeanette.
Jeanette, I will swear to God, stop! No! It's your wedding tomorrow. We can't go looking for you.
You're basically just gonna abandon Lilia there to die.
Oh,
It depends on what Lilia does.
I feel.
Which
bad.
Lilia, you have to make a con save too, don't you?
I guess so. Yeah.
Since you're in the area.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I guess I got 17 on the dice, and I
Okay.
+2. Yeah. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, he was gone the moment he turned into a devil. And then she's gonna
She frowns even deeper at that and like angry eyebrows, you know.
and she's gonna try well, she's not leaving because Yami is still here, and she's not leaving her to be charmed by this. Not again.
Fair.
Can she see Yami?
Yeah, I feel like Yami went through, left a Yami-shaped hole, and is standing on the roof. Like you can kind of see her through the hole.
Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what this thing is.
Actually, let me see the one.
Can I try to dispel magic on her, the dominant spell on her?
Sure, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that.
So you have to make me roll, I believe. No?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Excellent. Excellent.
Hold on.
Mhm.
So it's above a third level spell, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
For each level, 4th or higher, make an ability check.
We would not know in this campaign, but Lilia is very good at Arcana checks.
We'll see.
Arcana, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's your spellcasting ability. So charisma for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Using your spellcasting ability.
So it's like my spellcasting modifier.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, then it's an 18.
18. Yeah, that would dispel the spell.
That's only on one subject, right? On one target.
Yeah.
I'll just like reach out to Yami and be like, Yami, please, I'm your friend.
Aww.
Don't do this.
You hear shouted from the roof, "Did somebody just fucking charm me?"
Yeah, it's that guy.
Ooh. If his trousers weren't brown before, they should be.
They're yellow, actually.
Yami's head just pokes back in through the hole.
I was gonna say, Yami jumps through and creates another hole through the ceiling. And she's gonna use her new hands and bring a freaking club down towards this dude. So that should be fun. Oh god, that's not a good attack, Yami. She missed.
Yami! No,
Probably
wait. Before that, can I give her Bardic Inspiration?
Sure.
Yes.
If you really want.
What's your dice?
It's a D8.
8. Okay, well, she's not going to spend it on that because she would still fail.
That's pretty
Even
bad.
if she rolled an 8.
That's bad.
So probably because she jumped through the roof, does not hit this guy and just kind of like splinters the ground as he like just steps aside.
Does she
And
only
he-
have one attack?
Yes, she's a mystic. Yeah, she
Oh.
doesn't have multiple attacks. Are you crazy? Um,
I don't know. Most fighting types have multiple attacks at this
no.
point.
She's a spellcaster. She has one attack, but she can boost the strength and stuff of it to ludicrous amounts by spending side points.
Fair enough.
So, seeing that you just dispelled this, I think he's going to do something to you, Lilia.
Why do you keep forgetting my name?
What?
This is like the third time today you're like, Lilia?
Well, I have a lot of names to remember here. Oh gosh, what did he do? Oh, what would he do? Oh, I know what he would do.
He needs to make a con save throw.
Fuck, that's right.
First of all.
That's right, so does Yami.
Hmm.
And then he needs to make a second con save if he takes damage.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Sorry. Sorry, just imagine this little gnome that's just like, yeah.
Okay,
It's
well,
it's like Louisa Bob's Burgers. Lily's just laughing. There's fire behind her.
yeah, he failed. So did Yami.
Oh, Yummy, no!
Yeah.
He
It's an
takes
18,
another
right?
level of exhaustion.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, 18, and they both take the level of exhaustion.
And then he's gonna make a. Actually, do you have to?
Is it a concentration spell?
Let me see.
Mine? Yeah.
No, the dominate person or whatever.
This
Oh,
is
no.
a great spell. 24 damage.
No, actually,
by
he
the
doesn't
way.
need to make concentration. It's just a charm for 8 hours.
Oh
Cool.
boy.
Right.
Oh
Interesting.
boy.
24 damage,
Okay.
by the way.
Oh, yeah, that hurts him quite a bit.
A layer of exhaustion as well.
Yeah.
Add a layer of exhaustion. Yeah, not
Mm-hmm.
looking good. I'll make one for Amalia as well. Oh, she made it. Cool. So she already has
Her
a layer
laying
of
on the
exhaustion,
ground. I live, bitch.
Lady, literally too angry to take radiation damage.
mhm. I believe she's going to cast a spell on you first, Lilia. She's gonna upcast it to 5th level.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Katie is in chat. I'm sorry,
Hi,
Katie. I
Katie.
just noticed. Hey, how you doing? She's wondering what the rules are for donations in this game, and that is actually a very good question.
Mm.
How do you feel about that, Dylan?
I'm cool with whatever, honestly. Net 20s sound nice, I feel like.
Every
Mm.
like 100 bits or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Something like that.
100 bits seems
20s are advantage or something, We'll figure it out.
okay.
So Amalia, this woman with brown hair, yellow dress, she's gonna cast magic missiles at 5th level on you. So let's see here. Oh, that's 3 of those missiles are 4s. Cool.
Oh, yeah, magic missile automatically hit. Okay.
Sure does.
I forget that.
Do you have the
Um,
spell shield?
Well, 14.
I don't have the spell shield.
Okay, that's like the best
But-
counter.
It is.
I do have a thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hold on. I never get to use it because it's kind of useless, but this may help.
Go on.
Misty Escape. Once per short rest, when you take damage, you can use your reaction to turn invisible and teleport up to 60 feet to an occupied space that you can see. You remain invisible until the start of your next turn or until the next attack or spell cast.
Question: have you been affected by your sickening radiance?
No, I haven't.
No, not at all. Okay.
No. Why?
Then you could do that after you get damaged because it doesn't let you turn
Yeah.
invisible.
Okay, universe.
Yeah.
1500 bits.
Whoa! Wow.
Um,
Hello.
Katie
wow.
says 3 nat 20s for the players.
Wow.
Holy shit.
All right.
So- So the 3 girls.
Hmm.
Fair?
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
all right.
Down in Skullport, Entropy, the new Xanathar's power, just like, I feel like my friends are in danger. Comes up and
she
covers
gives
her old buddies, the Chaos Crew.
she
Except
only
to
gives
Yami,
that
'cause she's like,
twi-
"Fuck
except for
Yami."
Yami. She doesn't
You know.
give.
I don't blame her. Tommy's a little bit of a mess. Wow, wait. So let's see here. So that's gonna be
Wow. Wowie zowie.
So that's gonna be 22 force damage, Lilia, as she hits you.
Okay.
22. Okay.
Oh,
A machine gun of magic missiles.
okay. My bad. It's 3 nat 20s for each of you.
Hmm.
So
That's
each of
what
you
I
have
figured.
3 nat 20s.
I think Patience
No.
and Sunspot do too.
Yeah.
If it's
Oh.
100 per.
Yeah.
100 per,
Yeah.
so 50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Holy shit.
So Sunspot and Patience who are just drinking at a bar. They're like, huh.
Everybody
Like
gets
I'm
one
very
except for Yami.
Whatever, man. So yeah, she hits you with all these magic missiles, and then you want to use your Misty Escape.
Yeah, she just into a
Where
puff
do you
of
go to?
smoke. Like behind Yami.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She turns invisible and like pops behind Yami and like taps her on the foot to let her know she's there.
Outside, coming in through the holes in the roof, Lilia, you can see that there are griffins sort of flying in the night sky, sort of illuminated by the almost full Selune, the moon, up in the sky. And there's also the sound of whistles filling the air of the Sea Ward.
Oh boy.
And then we'll cut back to the boys.
Okay.
Who you guys finished a very nice time at the Fiery Flagon down beneath the God Catcher. As you're coming out, there are a pair of like tabaxi who are unloading fish from a cart that appears to have been come up to them. And one of them is like throwing the fish into the air, and the other one is like catching them and like tossing them into their like shop, I guess, behind them. They're just like whoa, whoa, ah, oh, whoa, ah, whoa, whoa, with the fish.
That's really cool. All right, what now, boys?
Renair says, well, should we go to another place, or you
It's your
you always
party,
want to
dude.
call it for the night?
It's your party, man.
Oh, geez. I suppose it is.
Yeah, we can do this all night if you want. I'm sure the girls are fine. I mean, they're probably doing the same thing. We might meet them. Who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
we might run into them somewhere.
Maybe.
Oh,
Let's see.
we should go.
Patience.
We've been going to all the ones down here. What? You ever? I don't think I've ever been to a tavern in the Castle Ward. I think about it.
Oh, you want to hit the fancy ones? Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Floon's paying, and I pull out the little coin purse I stole off of Floon.
All right. Well, I know of a place called the Golden Harp. We can go there.
All right, sounds good.
Rad.
So he takes you to a very sort of, actually, let me look at the map, tell you exactly where it is. So you continue down Julthun
Wait.
Street.
Is it Castle Ward or am I thinking Sea Ward?
It's a Sea Ward.
Sea Ward, yeah.
Yeah. So you continue down Julthun Street, and you pass by the towering golden spires of the morning, the temple to Lathander / Palor / Amonitor, sun god. That is there. Even in night, the golden roof just like sparkles, with the sun's
Take my little
light.
tiki cup, and I'm like, cheers.
I give him a little praise and then I move forward.
Yeah. passing by the Spires of Morning, you see a huge statue of a Sahuagin who is like kneeling with its head bowed toward the temple of Tempest, the god of battle, across this huge open field, the Field of Heroes, where there's this big gateway that looks like a sea lion, like the D&D monster sea lion. Its mouth open onto this field. Even at night, there's some people like doing things out there. You know?
For those that don't know, a D&D sea lion is like a mermaid, but the upper half's a lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And it's probably, as you guys pass the Field of Triumph, the House of Heroes, head down Dobbs Loss, this alleyway, and sort of go out onto the street of the Singing Dolphin, where sure enough, the street is lined with lanterns shaped like dolphins that all kind of like have this nice gentle hum that give the whole area a very soothing ambiance. Temples and towers and villas, surround you all around. Sort of over some rooftops, you can see the 75-foot spire of the House of the Moon, where Solaris' wedding is going to take place. Stuff like that. And then, as you're headed up the street of Singing Dolphins, you hear what sound like watch whistles, like sort of echoing from the north.
What's going on?
Oh,
My guess is the girls got caught.
Why would you immediately think that, Sunspot?
Because they're going
sure
on a
Solaris-
heist and there are some guard whistles going off.
They did decide to go on a heist, didn't they?
I mean that little Lilia didn't seem that sneaky, so.
Well, Yami's not exactly the sneakiest either, is she? She kind of tromps around. Right?
And I mean, let's be honest here. Bad luck follows Solaris everywhere she goes.
That is true.
Also, these dolphin lamps are really annoying me right now. I want to punch one.
Yeah, that's why I live down in the. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like holding one in one hand, and I'm like, I don't know. I think they're neat.
Aw. One of the guards walks by, Patience is like, "Hey, put that back." And they keep going. They sort of like march on.
No lollygagging.
The sound.
Well, should we go save the girls? Because I'm assuming they need help.
Renner sighs and says,
Renner, how much do you think bail would be?
How much money you got?
Oh, well, actually, let's...
Actually, hey, Renner, how much bail money can you bring up?
Okay, well, listen, I spent a lot of money on this wedding, okay? And I have my mom's money left over.
All right,
this is the best part.
I'm just saying.
This is the best part of your bachelor party. This is the best part of your bachelor party.
Bailing out
your
my
fiance. No, no. Your fiance has saved you a few times now. Now you can save your fiance.
Oh.
Yeah, you can actually be useful for once.
Oh, he's always useful.
Thank you, Patience.
Yeah.
All right, let's go save your fiance.
Let's go.
You want to go?
Let's go save the girls.
Okay, so you guys.
I doubt they need our saving. I'm sure they're fine.
Turn a corner off the street of Singing Dolphins onto Diamond Street, and sort of at the crook of Diamond Street where it turns and meets Delzorin Street, you see a compound with 3 buildings. One of them is like 4 stories tall, and the top floor is just like glowing like a horrid red color that just seems to be like breaking out of the wood and the windows and like holes. It's a real mess.
Even with my horrible perception, do I see the Yami-shaped holes in the roof?
Ooh, roll me perception. Let's see.
All right, here we go, folks.
-2.
-2.
Okay.
I might use one of my nat 20s for this.
Perception.
10?
I got 12.
I have dark vision, so I don't know.
Do you think Patience is just like needs glasses or something?
No, he's just ADHD.
Well, wait. So since the interior of the house is glowing, wouldn't we see the holes better in the roof?
Oh yeah.
I would say probably from the distance that you're at, you couldn't make out what they are. You can probably see them, but you know.
We just see holes.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez, Katie, thank you for the sub too. Holy crud, thank you.
Yay!
So yeah,
Guys,
you
I think we
see,
found them.
and also I should say, you see, let me see, a number of Griffin guards like circling the premises, and I don't even know the proper term. There's 40 city watchmen, sort of like who have cordoned off the area and have like surrounded the villa. And Renair says, the watch is very good at responding to stuff in the Sea Ward.
Actually,
Well, yeah, because it's gentrified here.
here's where my
Yeah.
background comes in.
Ooh.
Oh, we have the
Isn't
same
it?
background, don't we?
Were you part of the watch?
I'm a soldier background, so no.
Well, I also have soldier background, but my soldier background, I went with being part of the watch.
Waterdeep
Well, I was part of my village watch. Does that count?
So I forget if you can. I can actually pull out a badge or something. I don't think I'm part of it anymore. But
you might be able to do something. Yeah.
I move up to where the 40 guards are at. And I'm like,
they've
hey,
surrounded the building.
what's
and they
going on?
have-
What's the situation?
One of them has like a wand that they've pressed against their throat and are casting thaumaturgy. Come out with your hands up. So the guard who you talk to, patient, says, "Please stand back, citizen. There's seems to have been a break-in at the Cassalanter villa. We're not sure if Lord and Lady Cassalanter and their children are safe, but some of the guards came to us. There seems to be some sort of foul magic afoot."
Give me a second. And I'm like rummaging through. Here it is. And I pull out my little badge, and I'm like, not in the force anymore. Appreciate your guys' work, but if you would allow me under the name of Waterdeep, I mean, as Edge here, definitely would like this. I would like to see if I could help settle this situation without
That's true.
more property damage and/or lives taken.
Okay. Since you brought up Azure Edge and you have the badge, I was gonna make you roll at disadvantage. You can make me a persuasion roll at just flat roll.
Dirty 20.
Oh, whoa! The guy's like, "Oh, yes, sir. Should I call? Yes, yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah."
I was just guard Patience before, but you can just call me Patience. It's fine.
Oh.
All right. Shall we go, Sunspot? Renair? Or Renair? Did you? Yeah, Renair. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Renair's gonna come
He's
over.
key
we're
part of
with him.
negotiations.
Yeah.
He knows the nobles.
Oh,
here,
your
so it's fine.
team. I understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Very, very sophisticated team. Top of the line.
Oh, I like your sword.
Thanks.
Tiralai
Alright.
says you should.
All right. So.
All right, don't get cocky.
All right. So here's the plan that I don't have. You two are
He's
gonna.
a sword. He's definitely cocky.
You two are gonna fly in there, and I'll come in through the bottom,
Okay.
and it's like a pincher attack.
Okay. Interesting.
Renair, can you fly?
I mean,
Oh.
if someone casts it on me.
I can make you fly.
Oh, well, there we go.
I really want to see a Sunspot Renair magic carpet, like Sunspot carrying him in.
I mean,
It's a one-person magic carpet.
I mean,
though.
Sunspot. The last time I had you fly, you threw a ballista back. So I mean,
I did. Also, I could just walk up the side of the building and get in that way.
God damn it.
okay. So I'll cast it on me and Renair, and I'll fly if I need to.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Chaos crew. What?
The guard is like, "Oh, chaos screw. I don't know about
I
this."
don't know about this.
It's spelled with a K.
Yeah,
It's
that guy
fine.
goes, wait, no, not them.
Wait a minute. Solaris, your turn.
Hi.
Do we need
Go
to
down
roll?
the office.
Do we need to roll initiative now?
Yes. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll add you in a second here.
Okay. Aralee just,
Yeah.
skewers Solaris a little bit. I look down. I'm bleeding. I look at Aralee.
Just better flesh wound.
I point at her weapon, and I say, "Drop it!" And I cast command.
Ooh.
So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good, great at those.
That's what I'm hoping. Please roll low.
16.
She does not drop it.
Ooh.
Seeing this, Solaris is like, "Oh crap." I'm going to use. Let's see, what do we got here? A cunning action
Mhm.
to disengage from Aralee, because things. Crap. I don't want to go back up into that stuff that Lilia has cast. Is there an open door behind me or a window
Yeah,
nearby?
it leads into the main bedroom, and then there was a door that branched off that went to a hallway that Lilia saw a masked person creeping around the house.
Mhm.
And then there was
I totally forgot about her.
I didn't.
and then there was the piano room that had a secret passage that went down to the library behind the portrait of the family.
All right, so I disengage so she can't swing at me. Are there any windows nearby?
Let me double check. That is a very good question. Let's see. I don't think in the office or the bedroom there are. But
Crap.
let
Okay.
me check.
Yeah, just double check that because that makes up
Yeah.
no windows. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run back through a door. Can I shut something behind me as I run, or am I just running?
Sure,
full
you
tilt?
can shut the door to the office that
Mhm.
connects it to the master bedroom.
Mhm.
And then from there, where would you want to go? Would you want to go to the corridor, or would you want to go to the piano room?
Piano room.
Okay, into the piano room. You can close that door too.
Fair. I'm hoping that there's some questions of where I'm at. Doors shutting everywhere.
Aralee, you just hear doors banging, closes in front of you.
I think the only reason Solaris is running is because I heard Lilia yelling at Yami, and then I heard Yami's club slam down and yell at them about and I'm like, Lilia and Yami got this. I'm gonna go this way. So my plan is just to survive Aralee for as long as I can. All right, I'm done.
Funny enough, Aralee, it's your turn after that.
Yeah.
I like to imagine Aralee just like walks through the wall, doesn't even bother the door, just
Here's Aralee!
Solaris slams the door shut, goes, and then Kool-Aid Man.
Oh shit. She's got 22 strength.
I love it.
The walls do have armor class and hit points. I don't think it's in the adventure, but you can.
I actually think it does. It is, yeah.
Callie, I want you to own this. Come on.
They're not brick
Be
walls,
the
right?
murderer that you were always meant to be.
I don't want to kill you. I don't want
know,
to.
it.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
No, it wasn't meant to be. It was
Technically, would Aralee be the one killing it if she's charmed? Really?
I know, it's not her fault.
She would live with that for her life, her rest of her life. So I'm a dumb elf.
Oh.
do I feel compelled to go through the door after this mean person? Yeah. Damn it. Okay.
Your faithful leader, who you are incredibly loyal to,
yeah,
told you to kill these intruders in his house, and you're like, yeah, what are they doing here? What the heck? So you would pursue and like capture and kill them if you can.
All right, I'm gonna look for her, I guess. Okay. So
make me an investigation roll, or maybe your passive investigation. One or two.
Proficient investigation.
I love it.
Okay.
That seems so random. I love it.
23.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So your elf eyes like look around the room.
Elf eyes see?
And you see like minute like impressions in the carpet that won't go over to the piano room door. And you just like
she just all of a sudden has like thermal vision. It just sees some warm footprints.
You see Solaris through the wall.
I mean, if she's second edition Aralee, don't elves have thermal vision in second?
They have infravision, yeah.
Yeah.
Do that? Oh,
that's Predator's sight.
Well, I was thinking like because I am a warlock connection of all, maybe I'm feeling Solaris.
Oh yeah, that
Maybe
connection.
Yeah.
connection of all. You feel the thread like ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding. Yeah.
I see this little heart icon blink, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Oh, the power of my love is too strong.
Can I fix and throw open the door?
Yeah, you throw open the door.
Is Aralee wearing boots? Are you wearing boots?
See from the shiny get Solaris is there with her little baseball bat.
Are you wearing boots? I gotta ask.
I am.
No, I mean Aralee.
Oh.
So it's just like you're in the room cowering, and you just hear like, doom,
Boom,
doom,
boom.
pulls open the door.
Oh, it's so horrifying. I love it.
Does Winston like pop out and he's like grinning now or something?
Oh no, that's just worse.
No,
Winston,
Winston,
Winston's
yes,
been
kill
oddly
them all.
silent. Winston's
He's
been oddly
silent.
silent.
Of course he is. Because he's always there when I need him.
until there's a small whisper in the back of her head. Cut off her head.
Off
That's
of
what
their
I'm.
head.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's
I
what
know.
I'm afraid of. So can I attack Solaris?
Uh-huh.
And
Can she protect?
can I protect, please? I'm gonna use one of my natural 20s. I'm so sorry.
My goodness. Callie, wow. I love it. Brutal.
Ruthless.
I'm uncanny dodging this.
But you have 3 attacks, right?
Rip.
You have 3 nat 20s, right?
Scotch.
God, why? Stop it.
The little wheel at the end of Pizza Cutter spins menacingly as she brings the sword down towards you.
Okay. So what's up with natural 20s in this? Do I roll twice for damage or?
Yeah, you roll your damage die twice, I believe. Yeah.
We're not using my special chart of doom.
Well, should I roll all 3 attacks first, or should I just do?
I mean, if
because-
you wanna, you can do that.
Well, she's dodging this one, so let's
Okay.
just.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
this one. Then.
Well, she would take half of that crit.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay, so 6 plus 9. That's 15 regular damage plus 10 necrotic
Oh.
damage. I'm so sorry. And
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll take 12.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still up?
Oh yeah.
all right, that might not hit. Does a 17 hit?
Dodge aside.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Dylan with the head.
26.
Oh, that'll hit.
No.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Fine.
Max
Yep.
damage.
Yep. So yeah. So
What's max
7.
damage?
17. So it's
Okay.
fine.
I'm still standing.
Oh.
I'm still standing better than
I
ever
would
did.
like to imagine that Aralee is probably crying. Like,
Ooh,
crazy.
yeah. Maybe.
Oh god, I hate this. I'm sorry.
And it's at that moment that you think, you don't know if you actually do or not, you hear Winston's voice say, cut off her head.
Fuck.
You're so close. I know you can do it.
I know it's I smile through my tears and like tilt my head a little bit, and I raise my sword up.
Lilia, hey, it's your turn now. What are you doing?
We're having fun. This is all fun.
Well, I turn invisible again.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, you have to make a con save, right?
Yes.
Unless you want to drop concentration. I mean,
No, I
No?
wanted
Okay.
to get hurt.
all right. Excellent.
That would be it's same thing I got last time.
Okay, so you can turn invisible then.
Yeah, well, like it ends on my turn, so yeah, she
Yeah.
turns
Oh.
visible again.
Okay.
It's just like a quick like getaway kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like Yami's hidden step. I get it.
and I'll be like, we have to get Solaris.
You hear from somewhere down below. Ow, ow, ow.
Yami's like, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Mhm.
Should we go or we?
Yes, we should go. I rolled a nat 20. Yami, yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you run faster, so I'll climb onto Yami's back.
Amalia
Actually,
Cassalanter picks herself up off the ground and stands beside her husband. And the man says, "Going somewhere?"
yes, we are. And she'll do. Hold on. How can I tell if something is concentration or not? Where does it say?
There should be a C next to it, or it should say
duration.
concentration on the duration. Yeah.
This is fine.
Duration.
If
Okay.
there's not a C or a concentration, then it's not.
Sorry.
What spelling?
What spell is it?
Okay. I'm trying. I want to do hypnotic pattern on them.
Oh,
That one actually I don't know.
I don't know that one.
Last time I used it was with a cranium rat swarm.
Oh, it's concentration. Never mind.
Okay. Makes sense.
So
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, crying's a free action, right?
Oh, I see. Okay. Crying is definitely a free action, but I'm actually gonna do
Tough decisions.
hold on.
What?
Yes, Dylan.
All right, Sunspot, you have the same initiative. What do you want to do?
Have I popped up yet?
No. Okay, so you're gonna like run up the side of the house.
Yeah, I have 55 feet of movement, so.
Okay, cool. So you could, let me see. So basically the big house that has the glowing like roof is attached to the outer wall. So you could run up that. Would you want to? How far up would you want to run? There's the first level, second level, third level, and the attic.
I mean, I'm presumably would go where the glowy is.
Okay, so you're going all the way up the attic. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see exactly how high this place is. Okay, wow, that's a tall house. So you could make it up to the second floor with 55 feet of movement.
Okay, and then I will. Can I do that? Yeah, I'll do a key point to do step of the wind, so I can dash as a bonus action to get the rest of the way up.
There you go.
Presumably.
Up on the attic. Very nice.
And can I see what's going on now? Like, if I poke
yeah,
my
you probably now see the very clearly Yami shaped holes. And you can hear, talking through them, red light, womp, womp, womp. And actually, as you step into it, you have to make a con save. It's still going.
19.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I think
got
that
it.
makes it. So you're fine.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. I just poked my head in for a second. Hey guys.
Hi, Sunspot. You see flute. Oh, are we both still flute?
Yes. There's a Floon who's like piggybacking Floon.
Another flute. A small flute piggybacking a taller flute.
I just get a point at the two people behind them. Bad guys?
Bad guys.
Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so do I have any extra movement?
No, that would take up all of it pretty much to get up there.
Okay. Do I have?
I did not realize how tall this house is, but it's really tall.
Don't worry, I got it though. Like, give me a second.
Yeah, I just want to check to see what one of my spells can do. Oh wait, I could just Radiant Sunbolt them.
Oh, yeah, you know.
I'll just Radiant Sunbolt the dude. I'll hit him
Okay.
with 2 because I
Got
have
it.
extra attack.
Oh, poor Victoria.
All right. So that is. Well, one of those was a nat 1, so that misses.
That misses.
But the other was a 26.
That'll hit though, yeah.
And that is 7 radiant damage. I just pop.
Okay. So he's sort of like and then it's their turns. So let me see here. Malia.
Can I go now?
Oh yeah, you didn't go. That's right.
Yeah.
Sure. What do you want to do?
I'm so confused as to what Enthrall does. Like, it
just makes them look at you, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Well,
can't
that's
look away.
not. That's the opposite of what I want.
Look at me.
It charms them, and they just stand there staring at you, and that's pretty much all we
Right.
do.
Okay. Then in that case, actually, if
Yes, Aya.
yes, Dylan,
What are
I'm
you gonna
going.
do?
I'm going to cast Thunderwave on them.
Oh, it's rude. Okay.
Con save both of them.
They started it.
Yeah.
You broke into the house.
I mean, did they start it? Did they?
You broke into their house.
As far as
Killed a
Sunspot-
kid.
Oh,
They
no.
made a deal with a devil to turn Inside into a devil, so who
You
really
don't
started it?
know anything.
Well,
As far as Sunspot knows,
Okay, but like this is metagaming. Right now, Lilia's just trying to get her friends out of here.
Well, the good news is even Patience will hear that.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
the con save, right?
Yeah.
How big is it?
10-foot cube? I don't remember.
15.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay. So it would hit Yami and Lilia in that case as well, because this attic is small.
It would
would it hit me since I'm kind of like out
It's a
little bit?
50.
I believe
it's
you're-
It's from Lilia, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's from Lilia.
If
So yeah, it
Lilia's
would
on
hit you.
top
Then.
of her,
Oh
then it would
goodness.
shoot outward from her. So she's not
Yeah.
actually in it, but would go out.
It would go
Okay,
15
so-
feet up, though. It's 15-foot cube centered on her.
Oh God, it's
So
so
yeah,
blow
that
the
would
ceiling
probably hit
off.
me.
So would it blow the ceiling and the floor?
Oh my God. So yeah, Patience outside. There's just like it's the top of this building blows apart.
What sort of save is it?
Would that affect Arlie in any way?
I
It's a-
don't.
It's a con save.
Well.
Yeah, is Aralee underneath? Right underneath, because then it works. You
No,
have them-
I think they're on the other side of the house. So they
Okay.
should be fine,
Ah,
I think.
shit.
Lisa ran away.
Yeah. So
I failed the save, so
oh, excellent. Yami failed. Cool. That's a 4.
Cool.
Plus whatever bonus is, but it's not enough.
I was going to knock on the door. Not anymore.
Victoria? Oh, Victoria made it. Wowee.
God
Malia.
damn it.
Malia did not. She's not the tough one.
Does Sunspot get blasted off the roof?
Yeah, it does blast you back, doesn't it?
yeah,
And-
since I failed, it pushes me back 10 feet.
And unlike
Cool, so-
unlike the radiation one, they do take half.
They do.
That's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's
so
not bad.
The ceiling of this attic is basically just turned into shards that like cover the night, and like this red glow like now fills the sky over the seaward. Sunspot, you were blasted back off of the off of the building.
I'm so sorry, Sunspot.
You don't take fall damage, do you?
No,
How
I
high
can
up?
just slow. No, I still
Wow.
don't.
So you like just land on the street and are like,
I
"Ah."
I have slow fall, and that I can compensate for 50 points of falling damage.
Yeah, you're fine.
I just eyebrows raise and do like the head tilt thing, like, okay, I guess we're going. I guess this is the thing.
I just
How
land
far-
gracefully.
How far back are they blown, Lilia?
I think it's 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Okay.
Where
well,
than you be no by chance?
Uh-huh.
Or one of the Yami shaped holes in the wall.
So would you like to keep holding on to Yami?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So
She
Yami
also
is
still has Bardic Inspiration, and I will just shut down to Sunspot with Bardic Inspiration.
Yami will roll. Or no, it's a D8, right?
Yeah, D8.
What's your DC? 18?
Yeah.
No, she wouldn't make it. She rolled
It's
a
fine. I
4
was
on the
nowhere
die.
close to making it. A
It's
D8
like
wouldn't have even got me.
I mean,
anywhere
it's
near
9
it.
points of damage. I think that.
I know, I'm
like,
Well, the
fine.
damage isn't the problem.
It's
Oh,
flying 10
getting
feet
blunted
away
it.
that's the problem.
Yeah. So Yami is blasted with you like on her back, like woo! These two floons across. Lady Amalia Cassalanter is
Hold on. Would it like push us into like out of the building?
No, because you're on her back, facing the outside of the building that she jumped through. So it would blow you towards them.
You're facing away from Yami.
I can't.
You can't
It's
picture
like
it.
a
So
pound of feathers and a pound.
Yami jumped through the ceiling.
Yes.
You went behind her.
Yeah.
So you were between her and the hole she jumped through. So then you got on her back, used it. That would launch her that way towards the Cassalanters.
Oh, she use that as like a momentum of punching?
Could she? Yes. Why not?
Yeah. Give her advantage on punching
That
this
Is
fucker.
natural 20. Cool.
Yes!
Amazing.
That's the power of love, baby.
Wow. All right. So here's what I'm gonna say. You launch Yami.
You hear "Don't lose your way." Start up. Action lines start appearing.
Exactly. Yami's gonna spend 7 side points. This is a mistake. Interesting. And then I get to re-roll that because crit. Cool. Oh my god.
So how much is their head is left?
Guys, I could probably get us out of this situation after all this is done, but I have fucking no idea how.
Interesting.
I have a way.
So Yami is launched into Amalia Cassalanter with you on her back. Both of you looking like floons still. She like just slams her club into Amalia as she's like thrown back midair, like going past her husband. He's just like, "Ooh." And yeah, Yami's, you just like hear a that thunder crack.
So, can she have like a lightning like effect that she's like?
Yeah, sure, why not? So Yami is thrown.
Where there's thunder, there's lightning.
The very edge of the attic now. So I'm gonna roll a dex save for her, which she makes. So she's able to grab onto the side. Now both of you are like hanging over the side of the building. Amalia, who is closer to the side, gets blown off and out of the building. So she goes falling out. One of the Griffin guards who's passing is going to go, oh, and they're going to jump off, activate their feather fall token, and try and save her. That's a nat 1. Cool.
So I like to think like the feather fall works, but it's only on their feet. So their feet slowly fall, but the rest of them flips upside down, and then the feet slowly. Yeah.
And then they just drift down. And Patience and Sunspot, how to put this? This lady in gold clothes, brown hair, now all like disheveled and knocked aside, blood like on her face, her nose like broken, lands just like with a wet thud on the ground beside you.
This is the worst bachelor party ever.
Can I roll a history check?
Sure. Yeah, you can.
To know who the heck she is? I know she's kind of
advantage because you're from Waterdeep.
Okay. I got 19 on the first roll. Yep, 19.
Oh, interesting. So you know that there is a very rich banking family called the Cassalanters who run a good number of banks. They've run a lot of charitable organizations throughout the city's history. They're actually descended from a hero of the North and a previous open lord of Waterdeep, Caladorn Cassalanter, who helped the city through the horrors of the spell plague and the wailing years that followed it. A couple years ago, they had some troubles, like financial troubles, and their one son was actually kidnapped, but they kind of had like a windfall and picked themselves back up and just went right back to doing charity work, donating to the Temple of Selune, donating to the Temple of Lathander, all sorts of good works.
So they're very important noblemen that do help out the community of Waterdeep.
Yes, quite a lot.
I don't know about what they found in that attic, though. I'd assume not.
There's just a weird red glow coming from the attic.
Or the paintings or any of that.
Nope.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes, actually would be. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Victoro has not gone yet.
Okay.
That's right. Oh gosh, what does he have on him? He might be able to do something here. Oh, goodness.
Is she still alive or?
No, she's very dead.
He doesn't. Holy shit. Any diseases? It's... Oh, goodness. Oh, I know what he can do. He's going to Dimension Door down there as he just sort of cries, Amalia! And down to her. So a dude like walks out of a magical doorway near you, Patience, and where you fell, Sunspot. And he's going to like lean down and grab Amalia's hand and just sort of start saying prayers over her. And you see like golden energy like come out of his mouth with the prayers and like are inhaled up into her nostrils, and she starts to breathe again. But then it's your turn, Patience. And you see Yami like, well, no, actually you don't. You see two floons hanging off the side of the broken attic.
I look up at them angrily, and I look down at her. And more golden energy appears around her.
Ooh, nice.
As I heal her. You know what? She looks like... How much did he bring? He like just brought her back, right?
So he cast Bear the Dying on her, yeah.
Okay, so she's unconscious.
Yeah.
Alright, let me roll these. I'm using Healing Light.
Ooh. Very nice. Bless you.
Wow. Okay, so as a bonus action, she heals 16 hit points.
Wow, okay.
And I ask them what the hell is happening.
So Victoro, the man...
And I look very serious about this.
Will continue to sort of grip his wife's hand and turns to you with like a very serious face as well, sort of, angrily, half-elf ears sort of like twitching. And he says, "These mongrels broke into my home, attacked me and my wife, stole our valuables, killed one of our children."
It's easy to know that we stole his valuables.
Was one of them an elf with a sword?
Yes.
I use my movement to fly up to the roof.
Okay.
I fly, so it's 60 feet. How far in am I at?
Oh, yeah. So you can zoom up, and you're basically level with, like, Yami's...
I'm in the red glow now, right?
Oh, yeah, you are.
So, con save?
Yep.
I use my nat 20.
Ooh. Oh my god.
So that's my move. I probably see Lilia, right?
No,
At
you
this
see
point.
No, you
Floon.
see two floons, one on the back of the other one, hanging off the side of the attic.
I look over at the rest of you, and I guess I use my action to cast Thaumaturgy. As like the light around me that was red seems to, like, a black void appears, and it just seems to be absorbed into blackness behind me. Hair is flaming red, literally like flames. And I say, actually, wait. I got something perfect for this, now I think about it. I say to you,
"Where is she?"
Oh,
Oh god,
not expecting that.
For funsies, I'm rolling intimidation. This is my action.
Okay,
I is intimidated, so
I think it worked.
I'm scared. A little turned on.
Now you just sound like Mettaton.
I just like imagine. I imagine
Decepticons.
just like Yami and Lilia, these two floons, basically are just like point downstairs.
Oh.
I can't do anything else in my turn, but I'm looking at those stairs very adamantly.
Yeah, I will say that you land and you look towards the trap door and just start running in that way. And I think that's where we should end for today.
Oh boy!
Keep going!
Please.
No!
So hey, we'll figure out what happens next week.
Dylan, what about the thing I messaged you?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that until tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey Dylan.
Uh-huh.
Here's my inspiration point. Here you go. And just...
Thank you.
Oh, why?
So hey, join us next Saturday for the conclusion of this. Will we get to Solaris's wedding? Who knows? Will there be a wedding?
Solaris, this was a bad idea. This is
I
a
don't know.
bad bachelorette party. I blame you.
I love it.
I mean, who the hell knows?
So hey, let's go around. Let's do some plugs.
Patience,
Hey,
I would like to remind you that you cannot kill Aralee because she has to save the world.
He's not going to try to kill her.
Interesting. Aya, what you got going on, my love?
Hey, everybody. We have fun here today. Don't murder. Don't do murder.
Friends don't let friends do crime.
Don't do a crime.
Dylan isn't looking at the code legal of Waterdeep as we speak.
Stop it! Find me on Twitter and iGolder. It's right there. If you want to be part of the connection to all, go find it on DM's Guild. Aralee is already part of it, and also one of the other characters that Callie plays on this channel is also part of Connection to All. So go look that up because it's super fun and also Dungeon Academy is coming back next week, I think. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Nice.
I'm hoping it is. But that's the plan so far. So Sunday.
You guys are doing Seraphine's episode, right?
Yes, I am going to play a Warforged. I think that she's a paladin. I don't remember. It's been a while since
Yeah,
I made
I
her.
think that's what you said.
Yeah.
Cool. Callie, what do you got going on?
You can find me at Caps Callie on Twitter. I'm in tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Mr. Kevin's Wild Ride is what we're calling it now. It's a Waterdeep campaign, or it's supposed to be. And that we have fun there. We don't. I'm not dying or anything, or gonna kill my friends or something. And then
Stop doing that, Callie. You need to stop doing that. Stop it.
And then I'm fine. Wednesday is it's at 7. It's Humblewood meets Curse of Strahd. I play her nice raccoon. She's nice. She doesn't try to kill her friends or anything.
Listen, at least Jamey doesn't try to kill her friends. She just punched ghosts and says fuck.
I'm really mad right now.
Jamey, what you got going on?
Hi, you can follow me on Twitter where I like to yell into the void about random things. And that's really it.
Am I yelling?
I
the
can't wait
void
to
right
not die
now?
because Sunspot's just like, this might as well happen.
Yeah. That's fine.
Sunspot is gonna get out of here and get like a fucking medal.
He's gonna get a medal. Yeah.
From Neverwinter somehow. We don't know why, but he will.
Hey, I own that city. That is my city. I have to live so I can take back what is rightfully mine.
Are you saying you build that city with rock and roll?
No, I built it with these hands.
God. Jeanette, hey, what are you going on?
Well, I'm down to 24 hit points, so I'm probably gonna die next session. It's cool. You can find me, JeBriggs79 on Twitter. You can find me on my channel, Uncanny_Adventures, where we play Skull and Shackles. Is a D&D 5e campaign every other Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. We play Shadows over Stillwater on every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we play Beneath the Burning Sun every other Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, and you can find me here for Ghost of Saltmarsh every other Saturday. So that's pretty much what I have going on, and this was fun. And wow, my bad party. If if half the crew ends up in jail or dead, well, it was a fun time while it lasted.
I have no idea how we get out of here.
It's been a great engagement.
This is all bad.
Scott, hey, what you got going on?
Hi everybody, I'm fine. If you like the show and the shows hosted on this Twitch channel, you can see the VODs below, so you can get context of how the heck we got into this situation.
You might be wondering how we got here.
Wondering how we got here.
Actually, that would have been a great place to start one of those cliches, where patients just flying in being like, "Where is she?
Where's Harvey Dent?"
I'm Batman.
I'm laughing to cope.
It's a high pain.
Batman. Tonight at 7 on this channel, we are continuing our now past 3-year-old campaign, Adventures Trackle C, where the group has met Elementster. And he might have saved the bard from a noble water genie, a myriad.
Sage of Shadow.
And the noble myriad did not like that, so they might be battling a noble myriad in the streets of Baldur's Gate tonight.
Interesting.
My level 20 adventures. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how this goes. Callie already mentioned it, but we got a new campaign going on called Mists of Kren's Valley, which is a mix. The nice, super cute Humblewood campaign with the super gothic dark Curse of Strahd. So,
everybody's gonna die.
The group almost, 2 of them almost went to 0 hit points in the first session, so we're off to a good start.
So it was a good start, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when I run Death House. So yeah, that'll be Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, and I do freelancing stuff on Fiverr. If you follow me on Twitter, the link to my Fiverr's there. So that's my stuff.
Do it. He's wonderful. He made a fantastic drawing of all my random stone kids, and I love it so much. So good.
Well,
Oh,
thank you for stopping by, dear audience. We will see you next Saturday, if you care to join us to see if these children murder each other and also maybe die just in general,
No, it'll be fine!
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine, Dylan.
See you next weekend.
Sunspot's just vibing outside.
Yeah.